Hello, my darlings. Here we are today. Oh, shoot, forgot what days I'm doing. Oh, well, look at the beginning of the video and you'll know which days it was recited for, okay? So we're still in July, but we're getting to the end now. What we're going to use today is a different deck. Usually I lead with the Voyager deck because, quite honestly, it's my favorite deck, so I always default to that one. But I think today what we're going to use are some angel tarot cards. Everybody loves angels and we all have them. So let's see if we can get some angel messages out there for this coming week. So what I'm going to use is a stunningly beautiful deck. I need better glasses to see it better, but I recommend it highly to you. There's a guy named Radley Valentine. I know that seems like he made it up, but it's legit, okay? And this is his deck, Angel Tarot cards. Have a look, okay? And this is the back side of the deck, and that is Archangel Michael, who is stunningly beautiful, absolutely stunning. See him? Okay. He's known as like the warrior angel, and he's got tall and blonde and rather Nordic looking. But nevertheless, this is a guy that is a card if you need protection, right? So just know that what we're going to do is shuffle through these. Comes in a beautiful box like that with a charming little guidebook that goes with it. Okay. So nothing there not to like. The artwork is done by someone named Steve Roberts. So you might find that something to use as a resource. Okay, so now I have shuffled them quite a bit in anticipation of you coming to see me. So let me give just a couple more shuffles just in case. I always have the feeling that the cards, it doesn't matter how much I shuffle the cards are going to fall where they want to. Like if I hold them like this, all the little face cards are running to get in a different position. If I shuffle them up, they run to get back in the same position. It's kind of a Disney-ish attitude about my cards, but you know, magic works on all levels, doesn't it? All right, so we're going to lay out a 10-card spread and see what the angels have to say for us, okay? 4 of air. All right, here we go. Nice. And these are just absolutely gorgeous, and the pictures that I'm getting are on a background of purple, and everybody knows purple is a royal and magical color, right? So let's have a look. What's going on right now? We've got the 4 of air. See if I can hold that up where you can see it. Kind of got a shine on it. Let me tilt it. Air, of course, would be swords, and our 4 sometimes gives us a foundation card. Let's see what it says. Time to rest or take a vacation. Oh, hallelujah. Is that not good news? Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Okay? So this is absolutely beautiful. And it's got these horses on it, and you see them that's like taking a break. So they might be by a stream. So one of them is actually on the ground resting. And maybe it's time for you to consider that, right? So foundation cards, maybe to rest and rejuvenate, have a new foundation. The only thing that's holding you back here might be this particular card, which is a major arcana. And it's the Lover's card or the Gemini card or the communication card. What I think it means is there may be someone you're in a relationship with that might need you or want you that interrupts you from getting the rest and recuperation that you need, all right? So don't let this be an obstacle for you. You might want to say, you can join me if you like. Otherwise, I need my vacation. I need some time off. Grant me that time, and I will be back rejuvenated and better than before, okay? So it's a cross, which means we're getting ready to move it upright so it won't be an obstacle for you. So those of you that may have Geminis in your life, just know that they might have heightened demands for you, and not to worry, it looks like it clears shortly, okay? But be sure that you communicate. This is the arc. I have to tell you that I think this is for me. Okay, a little aside, I've not been resting all that well lately, like too much activity going on. And Archangel Raphael is represented on this major arcana card. And what does that mean to me? It means he's the archangel of sleep, rest, and recuperation. So mine is telling me things are going to be happening as soon as I'm enabled to take some time off and rest and enjoy myself. Okay? I have to restore myself. I've been running around doing too much or maybe giving too much at this particular time. So it may be a message for me that resonates with you. So if you're not sleeping so good, Raphael is here. Look him up because he's got a really nice little prayer that goes with him that you thank him for his assistance in helping your body and your mind rest. It's time. It is time. Okay? It's on you now. And it is the 6 of a major arcana card. Okay? All right. The grounding on this is the Knight of Earth. Now, when we have Earth, it's also slow moving. So maybe you're working on your sleep habits, but this is telling me that slowly but surely, methodically, it will come to pass. All right. So don't expect you're going to get an answer zoom like that. It might take a little while in order for your foundation card to get established. Okay. Knight of Earth. Earth always implies that it's slow moving. Knight means at least they're moving. Okay. And you look, the horse is sort of standing still. Can you see that its feet are on the ground there? All right. Don't give up on them. It just means that they might be coming a little slower than you anticipated. And it is, when you see that, is loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Now, don't we all want somebody like that to come in and be our champion? Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments and a guardian angel, right? So maybe it's your birth angel that's giving you some protection right now. So you don't have to worry about, we're going to make a mistake and is it going to cost me big time? It's saying, no, you just need to buckle down and do what's before you, okay? So this is a good card for that, not necessarily a scary card, just good and methodical. Okay, now, what is to the past of us? This is really a nice card, particularly for my sign because I'm a Libra, and this is the Archangel Zadkiel. And it is a card of balance. Okay, so if you are a Libra or if you're someone who's looking for additional balance in your life right now, this is telling me your request has been heard. So no te preocupes. This is going to be a pretty good sign that what you asked for is going to be delivered. Okay, so you don't have to keep working your magic over and over and over again. Just know that it's been heard, and this specific archangel is the one who can help you with it. So, like I said, it's Major Arcana number 14, and it is Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing, okay? So don't be premature. Know that your message has been heard. Now, the immediate future is the 7 of Water, which is a complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. This is funny. So just know that the decision is coming to you. You will be able to achieve it. You'll be able to understand it, and it's going to make sense. Sevens usually for me have to do with spiritual decisions. So it's the spiritual aspect of your emotions. So that means the honorable aspect of your emotion, and that's coming shortly, okay? That's a nice 7. Now, after that, another future card, but slightly after that is the Queen of Air. Queen of Air can be a zodiac sign, which would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So look for these signs coming in. Thank you. If it happens to be a female, then it's going to be reflecting something that is within you, something that she has, you're not recognizing in yourself yet. This card says it's time to take a look. It's like you may want to get a crystal ball for yourself. You can get a small one, find a metaphysical bookstore, and then just do a meditation and see what you see within that crystal ball. I have two. I have one very nice small one. Is this lovely? This was a gift. Okay, it doesn't have to be a gift, but mine happens to be. And you gaze in there and you see, looks like it's a dark-haired female, but you see something that might be supportive of what your decision-making needs to know. Okay, so, and if I show you her, you'll see she's actually holding a large crystal ball. The one that I use more frequently is the large one, and it's big enough that you sometimes see it at the beginning of my promo, and it's large enough to fill my hand. And that's what she's got too. Can you see it? Okay. Let me read what it says for you. Independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Now, who does that not explain their personality type? If that's you, this card is you. Objective decision making. Remember the other one says make a decision? Now you get the time. That was the air sign of Libra, and this is telling me air sign of female input, so maybe the emotional aspect of it. It says, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Hallelujah. What a good concept, right? Seeing the humor in a situation. So it might not be all that easy, but at least you can find some enjoyment out of it, okay? If we can laugh at ourselves, it sometimes makes the journey that much easier, okay? So look for this female coming in. I think it's a person that's coming into your life next. Then we have another major arcana. It's the Hermit card. So take your time. Remember, that one says, independent decision making, okay? And this one is telling me spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. The Hermit, to me, is always the teacher card. So now we've got the Queen of Air who's coming in, and they're describing her and saying she's going to help you with your decision making, okay? Maybe you haven't learned quite the lesson and you're finishing it up, so that this card will come in and help you finalize all of that, and you're going to feel comfortable in the decision that you made. Okay, major arcana also tells me we've already talked about having Libra, we talked about having Gemini come in, and we've also talked about Virgo. So we've got these three signs that want to come in this next week or so. You could be pretty busy. All right, let's see, what's this one? Wow, here's a card of renewal. So don't be afraid if you have to go through some of these changes, that it's going to make a difference. It's a different outcome, but it's renewing what you knew to be true from a long time ago. Okay, so maybe you were a wise little kid and somebody will come to you and say, yeah, I remember you said don't trust this person, or you need to watch what you're doing over there. And she says, you were so right. I didn't believe you, but you were so right. And this card is Archangel Jeremiah. Review and evaluate. Okay, a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So you did all the studying, you did all the research, and now you realize, now I have permission to go in a different direction. Okay, and this is another major arcana card. But wait, there's more. And now we've got in a position of hopes and fears, the Sun card. If you sat down here and you said, well, I need to know a yes or no question answer today, let's see what the cards have in store for me. Well, this is my yes card. It's the biggest yes card I have. So it's telling me it's in a position of hopes and fears, so it might be something you haven't quite trusted yet. But this card is saying, get off your duff and accept that it is the right direction. That card was telling me go the right direction. This card says you've already headed that direction, right? So this is a lovely card for that. It also means to me If you are single, if you are unattached, that is a card that can be a harbinger of long-term committed relationships. So don't be surprised if somebody special doesn't show up. Okay? Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Isn't that lovely? Yay. All right. And the outcome card is the Eight of Water. For me, eights are always about change. I know other people say fives, but I've made an arrangement with my cards that if I see an eight, it means we're going to change. And if we have Eight of Water, it means there's going to be some quick changes on an emotional level. And it's a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. And then the eight is telling me it's going to happen rapidly, quickly. So as soon as you are ready and willing to accept that there are good things coming, bing, there they are. They arrive. Okay, they have arrived. All right. Eight of Wands. Eight of Water, I mean. Eight of Water. Good card. All right, so let's go back and check because this is a relatively heavy reading, for something that we're just talking about. Oh, let's look at a week or so. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards out of 10 cards altogether. Statistically, you should have gotten 1, maybe 2. So the outlook for this coming week or so is quite profound. How about that? 5 out of 8 cards are propelling you onward and upward. Thank you, Jeremy. Okay, any questions? Leave them in the comments below. And recommend this to your friends. And we'll see if we can get to another free reading. Incidentally, thank you, Blanca. It was a very nice time reading you this last week. So we can always do more. Alrighty, kiddos. Until later, all my love, and I'll talk to you soon.